I can't hear you!
Stop yelling!
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Waxing euphoric about the bucolic pleasures of camping.
Which apparently consists of consuming 10 times your body weight in venison jerky.
Projectile vomiting across a 3-mile lake.
And waking up next to a dead moose in a Philadelphia flophouse with no memory of the past 5 months.
Well, there'll be none of that on this trip. As I explained to you before, and will repeat now, not as clunky exposition, but just because it feels so damn good, we're taking this taxpayer-financed dream vacation at the request of the House Subcommittee for Investigating Dream Vacations, which means no one in this family better break any rules. Duckman!
And let me tell you, these woods are lousy with rules. No random body cavity searches while impersonating a park ranger. No videotaping lesbian campers and outdoor showers, then selling the tapes to Lesbian Camper Monthly, which, by the way, just raised their subscription rate again.
Welcome to Monsanto Presents Philip Morris Yellowstone National Park Incorporated, brought to you in part by FedEx. We deliver the world's most important packages, yours, and Jif Peanut Butter. Choosy mothers choose Jif. You may insert a credit card.
Nice try, Robo-Crap, but my bank account's been attached by Monty Hall Enterprises since 1983. Yeah! Ah, smell that fresh. Okay, I'm bored. And where do you think you're going, little man?
We're in a park. We thought we'd hike.
I think Beverly would rather spend her time with a real outdoorsman. This is rough territory, Connectitude. There are huge sections of this park that are still unpaved, with grotesque tree-like things bunched so close together you can barely see the gift shops.
Actually, Duckman, Corny and I would... Beverly! Can you help me with the tent?
Good. And Cornfed, you come with me and do some more of that great listless nodding at whatever idiotic thing I say thing you do so well. I can't believe you wanted to go for a hike when we could just walk around and look at things.
You're right, I was insane. Look, there's a tufted titmouse.
Really? A big titmouse?
A really big titmouse.
Man, just look at the size of that titmouse.
That is one humongous titmouse.
You think I could grab the titmouse?
Sure, it's fun to grab the titmouse.
When's the V-chip coming?
Not for another 6 months.
Oh, that horrible sound! Please, Mommy, make it stop! I'll be a good girl!
John Jacob Jingleheimer. Mr. Duckman! What a seemingly horrifying, though hopefully delightful surprise!
Well, well, well. I don't recall you little fruit baskets putting in for a vacation request.
That's not true, Mr. Duckman. According to the employee regulations, which we've never actually seen, but take your word that they exist, we submitted the paperwork 6 months in advance.
And I assume you also included an affidavit of death?
Death?
It's in the regulations. No vacations till you're certifiably dead. Tell you what, kids, I'll give you a choice. Be my personal campout slaves, or watch me plump my wieners over your stuffing.
Which way to camp, Sahib?
Oh, the wood must be wet. Grandmama, can you give us a hand?
Okay, let's see if those fey little dunaways were able to put together my campsite design. Not bad. Hey, Ranger Smith, don't block the woofer. You'll be picnicking boo-boo out of your butt.
Sir, we've had some complaints about the noise.
Yeah? From who?
Every living creature within 50 miles.
I told you, stocking stuffers, turn off that noise. Now, if you can just get those damn birds to stop bleeding night and day.
I'm sorry, sir, but I must ask you to move.
Okay, we're breaking camp.
Not us, Duckhead, you! We'll meet you back here in 3 days.
Fine. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. A lot of homeless people around here. Makes you think. Makes you want to do something. Get a job! Get a haircut! Stop being homeless!
How about here?
Too hilly.
Or here?
Too flat.
Here?
Too Republican.
Here?
Too... Corny. Think of a word.
Salty.
Salty. Unbelievable. He has one line and... Fine, we're gonna go with too salty. Moving on.
But, Mr. Duckman, we appear to be entering a dangerous section of the park.
Pish tush. This is the forest primeval, untouched and virginal, waiting with moist expectation as we poke and probe for the perfect spot to stick our equipment. Wear 'em if you got 'em, boys. We're going in deep. And if there is danger out there, that danger's gonna be in big, big trouble. Too dirty. Too quiet. Too Ansel Adamsy. Too moldy. Not moldy enough.
Duckman, perhaps we should...
All right, you got in your damn salty. Give it a rest.
Mr. Duckman, we've been searching all night.
Quit your bellyaching or you two fuzzy wuzzies will have no skin. I got a feeling the perfect campsite lies right around that bend. Too, perfect. Oh! Hey!
Sorry, slipped.
Well, I'll be seeing you in court. You bruised my coccyx, and not in the way I like, either. Now follow me, we'll set up through these bushes. And by we, of course, I mean you.
Not to cast aspersions on your judgment, Mr. Duckman, but this area is swarming with insects.
Duh. How else am I going to capture the true outdoor experience? And by I, of course, I mean you. Now then, Fluffy, Uranus, prepare my bedtime buffalo wings bonanza. Cornfed, construct a sort of Swiss Family Robinson-like living quarters. You can start with the observatory. Here's some wood.
Wait, Duckman, that log could be filled with...
What? What? Covered with what? Why is it no one ever finishes a sentence when I'm around?
Don't worry, I'll be all right, just so long as nobody pander.
Dwah! Dwah! 1,000 times dwah! Never fear, old friend. I will snatch you from death's door. Pollinate this, you busy little bastards.
Ouch.
Cornhouse, you look terrible. You gotta stop partying with the Rangerettes. I kid 'em, but I love 'em. I don't want to scare you, Corny, but now you got one of those bloodthirsty ladybugs crawling on you. This may hurt a bit.
Cornfed!
Duckman! Their footprints go in that direction. We have to rescue them.
Wait! Who knows what danger lies, or lays, I always forget which, in the forest? You boys stay here, Beverly and I will investigate. But we can't leave the kids alone.
Perhaps I can help.
It's world-famous entertainer and master illusionist, Jim Bailey.
Mr. Bailey, if you don't mind my saying so, you're not someone usually associated with camping.
Ah, but the root word of camping is camp. Oh, sure. When most people think of national parks, they think of the animals, the wilderness, the solitude. What they always seem to forget is the glamour. You girls run along now. Everything will be fine.
Bless you, Mr. Bailey.
Don't you worry about a thing! Did anyone ever tell you look like Liza?
Duckman, listen carefully. I've only got a few seconds before my body swells up and I'm unable to speak or move. Luckily, you can fabricate the antidote using that moss over there.
Save your strength, dear one. Don't spoil my last memory of you by spewing some delirious stream of consciousness gobbledygook. Oh, Corny, please. For once, have a little dignity. You owe me that much. Hey, nice face, Corn. For Mardi Gras. What, old pal? What are you trying to say? Thank you for being my friend?
If I wasn't blind, paralyzed, and almost dead, I'd be wearing your sphincter as a shoe.
Mr. Duckman, I think we've been bitten too. I hope it doesn't cause an allergic reaction.
Well, keep in mind that employee regulations call for a $200 fine for every medical emergency. Don't worry, old chum. You can pay at the end of the month. Hey, do you have to pull so herky-jerky? From now on, I'd appreciate more of a fluid arcing motion.
Well, we'd appreciate it if you'd stop acting so unkindly. That was an unkind thing to say. Maybe that bite is causing some kind of reaction. Mr. Cornfred's still in bad shape. He needs food.
Good point. The sooner we get grub, the sooner I can evacuate my innards under a canopy of stars. So, I suggest you slackers go out and whip up a nice wildebeest pate or a puma melt, or maybe just a light fawn sandwich. A mountain lion? How'd you get a mountain lion?
Never mind. We just did.
Mush! I say mush!
Must get food inches away. Hand not quite paralyzed.
Say, Corny, you gonna finish that? Oh, no sense letting it go to waste. I mean, think of all those children in India who go to bed without any mountain lion. Too salty. Excuse me. Maybe I'm suffering from some jungle-induced form of memory loss, but I don't remember hearing the word stop.
We're stopping because you're
There happen to be many other Duckmans, you know. Very common name in Iraq.
Mr. Duckman, during this entire expedition, you've consistently led us astray. Plus, you've been insulting and abusive and demeaning. And not in the way we like, either. Maybe it's just the allergic reaction talking, but we want to re-examine our relationship.
I couldn't agree more. You're fired.
What?
That's right. F-I-E-R-D-E-R-D-E-R-D-E-R-D. Fired! Let's face it, you namby-pamby shammies are way out of your element here. You just don't know what it's like to be one with nature. To feel the blood coursing through your veins, the testosterone coursing through your testosteronicals. How I pity you panty-waists for being so feeble, so weak, so Charles Nelson Riley-esque. I simply cannot listen to your whining anymore. Blah, 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 blah. But hold, why merely fire you? Why not do what we've all been waiting for and destroy you completely in my patented Emmy Award-losing fashion?
Mr. Duckman, make our day!
Okay, let's talk benefits. Now, right off, we can agree that your dental copay is too high.
Duckman must die!
Please don't kill me! Please, please, please! I'll do anything! I'll be your slave! I'll lick your claws! I'll vacuum your hide! Oh!
Must warn Duckman, never run away from enraged stuffed bears.
Run away!
Hurry, Bernice, Duckman may have only moments to live. Bernice!
No, it can't end like this. Wait, that gives me an idea. You could jump off the cliff and go for help. Ah, never mind. I'll go with you.
After everything I've gone through, Duckman better be dead when we find him.
Poor Cornfed. I bet you'd have some helpful suggestion. If only there was some way for me to hear what you were thinking.
Kill Duckman, kill Duckman, kill Duckman.
We're doomed! Doomed! Aha! Thank God I always get a spare token from Peep World. Yes! Who the man? I's the man! Yikes!
There's a disturbance in the forest. The hunt is up, and may God have mercy on the hunted.
Must make it across. Must. Hey, a mento. Now, relax, guys, gals, whatever. Say, those endangered spotted whales are sure making a comeback, huh? Hey, note to myself, separate clear and colored liquor bottles for recycling.
Quick, cut the ropes!
Sing, boys! Sing for your lives!
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. Ding, ding, ding with the bell. Sing, sing, sing when my heart strings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bug, bug, bug. cha-cha went the way. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey. Your wonderful show tunes must have caused the civilized part of our consciousness to assert control over our temporarily altered genetic structures.
Well, I'm just thankful that you two came through this little incident unharmed, because it gives me the opportunity to do this.
Don, can we keep Mr. Bailey? He's brought laughter, music, and black fishnet pantyhose into our lives.
Sorry, boys, but I'm not ready to settle down. All over this great land of ours, there are other glamour-deprived boys and girls that need my help. As we say in the theater, ciao!
Well, other than Fluffy and Uranus mutating into giant killer monsters, this was a pretty nice trip.
We came to learn about nature and ended up learning about each other.
And I saw a really big titmouse.
I think the bee venom is wearing off. I can't believe it. I'm going to be all right. I'm not going to die.
Quiet, Cornicles. Ajax wants to say something.
Dodd, could I go with Mr. Bailey?
Of course you can, Ajax. In fact, let's all go. Come on, guys.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Bump, bump, bump went my heartstrings.
Too salty.